Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I was thinking to do a dedicated video for the YSL Loveshine and Candy Glaze lipstick, just because I did include this in my full YSL makeup face. But yeah, I wanted to make a dedicated video just because I do like very much these products from YSL. Now, if you are a lover of this Rouge Volupté Shine, they came in this golden packaging with this YSL logo, and then the color was displayed in here. So this was nice because if you have like multiple, you could actually see the color here. Now, if you use this, you already know that these were more like a lip balm. They apply very sheer on the lips. However, you will get the hydration, the nourishment that you need. They will give like a beautiful shine, but this will be very less lasting. I mean, it will last more like 1 hour and 2 hours, and then you'll need to reapply. It's like any kind of lip balm. Now, on social media, if you don't know and if you kind of use this, you can take this sticker and then push whatever remains product in here up, and you'll get like almost like you would buy a new one. I never tried this just because I never reached the button. Now I did have multiple of this, but I give it away at some point because yeah, and this is the last one that I have. Now this is probably expired. Love this. Then you're going to love the Loveshine formula. Now for me, the Loveshine formula, it is the same as this Volupté Shine product. I think they kind of rebranded the product because they weren't so much popular this in nowadays, so they kind of redo the packaging, the logo. So they came out with this all marketing campaign, but the formula and how it feels and how much it lasts, it feels exactly like this one. Now the new Loveshine comes in this silver packaging. You can see the logo, it's now displayed horizontally, and what is not so what I don't like, it's instead of having different colors in here, you get only the pink color on every kind of packaging. So if you have multiple of this, if you like multiple shades and you buy them, then you have to check which one is it, because the color here won't help you. Now the same thing with this one. These are more like a lip balm, very sheer in application, very creamy. They give a beautiful shine and kind of last for 1 hour or 2 hours. For me, it's more like a lip balm with a little bit of color, to be honest. Now the most excited product from YSL that was released before Loveshine, it is actually the Candy Glaze. Now these are more like lip gloss in a bottle. This will have a thicker consistency than Loveshine. This have like a click, a twist, just because it's more like a gloss, how I say it. But the smart thing about them, they thought that actually you can take the product back. So this will be like Tarte or Hourglass or Makeup by Mario product that you can click, or even MAC Cosmetics that were so viral because they were twisting too much and then the product will break. So I think they like learn from others and they make a customized packaging, because now you can take how much product you like, but you can just pull it back if it's too much. So I think this is a very smart thing to do for them. In this way, you don't actually waste product. I know some people like to apply more. This is a thicker formula, so for me, maximum two times applied is the maximum that I will apply. But yeah, this also will came with the same, I mean, the packaging looks very similar. It's both are silvery, the logo, it's kind of the same. The only thing that Loveshine has pink color, and this Candy Glaze have like more, it's more like a berry wash of color, let's say. Now I do have two of the Loveshine. I bought two of them just because, as I told you, these are more lip balms. This is something that you want for everyday nourishment of your lips, and you just want to apply very quickly. And yeah, so I bought the shade 122. I will do a swatch here. So this is one swipe on 122. You see how it glides? It gives like a beautiful shine to the lips. It feels very, very hydrating. It feels like the consistency is almost like watery. I don't know how to explain it. It feels very comfortable on the lips, and the hydration, it's almost immediately on the lips. And yeah, this is one swipe. So if you were to apply this only one, it will look like this. Now pay attention that not all the colors have the same intensity. So this, I think it's the one that is on the pigmented side, let's say. And now let's boil this more. So this will be, if you just swipe, I don't know how much time, 5-6 times. Now what I like about this, usually I don't like to go too many times with my lip product, just because it kind of builds up and it feels heavy on the lips. However, with this not happen, so you can actually build the color. Will not become sticky, will not become heavy, and yeah, it looks great. It's number 122. Now the other shade that I have is 204, and this is more like an everyday my lips but better nude. This is one swipe of 204. It's my lips but better, like they feel exactly like a lip balm. This is one swipe. And now let's try to build this. So this will look when I build it. It looks a little bit my lips but better, a little bit peachy beige, more, I wouldn't say concealer lips, but in kind of that direction. However, this color you cannot build it more than it is, just because it's very transparent when you apply it, and it's kind of, I don't know, probably depending on your lip pigmentation, it will be a different kind of color. This is nice. I mean, you don't even need a mirror, actually. Just go and apply it when you're on the run. Take it with you when you're traveling, and you are good to go. And this was 204. This is more like an everyday nude. It kind of goes well with this makeup look that I have today. Now on the Candy Glaze formula, I do have 4 shades. I have shades 3, 4, 5, and then I bought another one in shade 14. Now there is one shade that is like an orangey kind of shade, but that was and is not available anywhere here to find it. So first I'm going to try a number 3, and yeah, I'm going to click the product out. I'm going to apply. Hopefully it's not too much out. And these have a thicker formula, and they are more pigmented, and the shine, it's they shine more, let's say. So this is the pigment, the shine. It's more like a lip gloss product, lipstick hybrid somehow. So this is number 3. It's more like a winey brown shade. Now because the formula is thicker, I boiled this 2 times. I cannot boil more. It kind of feels a little bit heavy here where I touch my lips, and I usually take a tissue and just remove the extra product, let's say. Probably if you were to apply more than 2 or 3 coats, it will get a little bit heavy and sticky on the lips. So yeah, this was number 3. And let's apply number 4. It's more like a nude rose with a little bit of peachy in it. So this will be kind of one swipe. So this was number 4. Number 5. So number 5 I think is the less pigmented. It's more like a sheer peachy corally pink shade. It is really pretty, especially for like summer. It's more like a, let's say, like a cherry color maybe. And this, by some reason, that's why I'm saying that all these lipsticks somehow, depending on the color, the formula feels different. I mean, this one I can build it more than 3 times, let's say. If I'm trying to do this with number 3, which is more like this rich winey brown, I can do that. It's kind of fading and moving product. With this one I can do this, you see, building the color up, and it doesn't feel the same heaviness and thickness in a way. So I don't know what is the cause. Probably the color pigment, it is one of the main reason, because I know that darker shades usually in this kind of formula can be a little bit tricky when you're trying to build them up. I also tried the new vinyl from Tarte. Those one on the darker side are like a big mess, just because you cannot build that product. If you're trying to get the color payoff that is in the tube, it will be actually a mess. The product will move. So I think this will happen the same with this shade number 3. So this was number 5. And the last shade that I have in here, it's number 14. And let's try it. This is more like the perfect chocolate caramel shade. I do like it very much. This is one swipe. So this is how it will look. This also feels a little bit different than number 3. Even though it is like a darkened color, I can build it up. It does not move the product. It feels like it's not as creamy. Number 3 is very creamy, so pay attention if you are choosing number 3. It will be a little bit tricky when you are going to apply it. But otherwise, I have no problem. I can even build them 2-3 times, 4 times to my lips. So this was number 14. I think it is called Scenic Brown. This is a beautiful and everyday kind of nude gloss. Really stunning, and I do love that the fact that you can actually take the product back and you can actually hear that. I hope you can hear the clicking. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm kind of bothering with all these kind of details. Sometimes it's good to know, because yeah, it happens. So it is, at least the shades that I have, I can tell you how they apply and how it works. So yeah, if you can, I always say go in store if they are available where you are living, and go in store and swatch them and see the formula, how it is. Now the Loveshine formula, it will be more sheer depending on the color. It will be more sheer than sheer. But on the Candy Glaze, what I can say from the 4 shades that I have, the number 3, it's more like, because it is this darker color, it is a little bit harder to build up that color on the lips, and it feels, the formula, it feels different in a way. The other 3 that I have, number 4, 5 and 14, it's kind of the same formula. You can build it up, it doesn't feel heavy or anything. So yeah, I hope that this video will, and it's going to be helpful for you. Tell me in the comments if you bought them, if you tried them, how do you think the formula is working for you. Yeah, I will link where you can buy this down below. If you shop to my links, thank you very much, it really helps my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.